Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's essential for gun owners and enthusiasts who travel flying with firearms. It's a world of regulations, procedures, and let's be honest, a bit of anxiety. But don't worry, we're going to break it all down, step by step, so you can navigate the airport like a seasoned pro. Traveling with weapons, guns, ammunition, knives, and sharp objects involves strict regulations and procedures. These rules are in place to ensure the safety of everyone on board the aircraft. We all have places to be, experiences to savor, but none of that matters if we're not safe. So, let's take a deep breath and dive into the nitty-gritty of flying with firearms. Trust me, it's not as daunting as it seems. First things first, the TSA has a very specific list of prohibited items, and you'd be surprised what falls under that umbrella. It's not just about guns and ammo. We're talking about certain types of knives, tools, even seemingly harmless items. Ignorance is not bliss in this scenario, folks. It can lead to delays, confiscation, and even hefty fines. So before you even think about packing, head over to the TSA website and familiarize yourself with their list. Trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. You don't want your trip to end before it even begins. All right, let's talk about the heart of the matter. Checked baggage. This is where your firearms and ammunition need to be, securely locked away. But it's not as simple as tossing them in a suitcase and hoping for the best. You need to declare them to the airline at check-in, and I mean explicitly declare them. This is not the time for subtlety or ambiguity. And the packaging matters, folks. We're talking hard-sided cases, TSA-approved locks, and ammunition stored separately. Remember, these regulations are in place for a reason. It's about ensuring that your firearms are transported safely and securely, without any risk to anyone on board. Now, let's talk paperwork. Just like traveling to certain countries requires a visa, flying with firearms requires its own set of documents. Depending on your destination, you might need permits, licenses, or even special registration forms. This is where research is key. Every state, every country has its own nuances, and you don't want to get caught off guard. Check the TSA website, contact the airline, and even reach out to the local authorities at your destination. It's always better to be over-prepared than scrambling at the last minute. Let's get down to the practicalities. How to pack your firearms and ammunition. First and foremost, unload your firearms. This seems obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people overlook this crucial step. Then it's about finding the right case. Remember, we're talking hard-sided, TSA-approved locks and ammunition stored separately. Once you've got your packing down, handle the case with care. Don't toss it around like a duffel bag. This is serious business. And treating it as such shows respect for the regulations and the safety of everyone involved. Listen up. Time is your friend when you're flying with firearms. Arrive at the airport early. I'm talking a good 2 hours. Maybe even more depending on the airport and the time of year. You're going to have additional screening, paperwork to fill out, and possibly even a visit from airport security. This is not the time to be cutting it close. Rushing only leads to mistakes, and in this scenario, mistakes can have serious consequences. So relax, take a deep breath, and give yourself ample time to navigate the process. We've covered a lot of ground, but it all boils down to this. Comply with the regulations. These rules aren't arbitrary, folks. They're in place to ensure the safety of everyone on board. Don't try to cut corners, don't try to be clever. Follow the procedures, ask questions if you're unsure, and treat the process with the seriousness it deserves. Remember, ignorance is not an excuse. Non-compliance can lead to delays, fines, and even legal repercussions. It's just not worth it. Now, I know this can seem like a lot of information, but don't worry, you're not alone in this journey. The TSA website is a goldmine of information. You'll find detailed guides, FAQs, and even contact information if you need to speak to someone directly. Airlines also have their own specific regulations, so be sure to check their websites or give them a call. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the smoother your travel experience will be. Well, folks, there you have it. Flying with firearms doesn't have to be a stressful ordeal. By following these tips, understanding the regulations, and being prepared, you can navigate the process with confidence and ease. Remember, it's all about safety and responsibility. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing for more content. I'm passionate about making travel easier and more accessible for everyone, especially those of us who enjoy the shooting sports. Let me know if there are any topics you would like me to cover regarding travel and insider airline tips. Until next time, safe travels.